This is the video that will show you how to print your certificate after the webinar is done. Now, just to let you know, you cannot print your certificate until the webinar is done. Okay, we're here in the SKGA Associates webpage. So here you'll see the URL. So what you need to do is go to your account, My Courses, and here you're gonna log in. It might take a while depending on how much you have in your account. So it's gonna take a while for me because I do have a lot of courses in my account. So when that does happen, a window will pop up and it'll ask you to, if you want to wait. Okay, so now here, and right here you can see the part 1 introduction and perspective path. So that's the webinar I attended yesterday. So I want to print out my certificate. So I go and click on view details. So right here, you're gonna be, it's gonna take you to the ICC Code Council website. And that's the website that hosts our webinars and subscription plans. So let's go ahead and sign in. So right here, it takes you directly to that webinar. So what you need to do is click on the play button. So here it'll show you what items are in that webinar. So here you have the handout, which when you see the status, you'll see it's checked, which means that I viewed that handout. So in here is the quiz. So the only one that's required to take the quiz for the webinars are the Maryland licensed engineers. So let me go click on that. I'm not Maryland licensed, but this is how the quiz is. Okay, so if I need to take it, it's pretty much multiple choice. And if I need to get back to that list, I would click on this 3-bar. And here, and as you can see, I didn't take the quiz, so you won't see a check mark there. But since I'm not a Maryland license, I can click on certificate. And here, if you're Florida license, you can put your license number there. Maryland, New Jersey, and New York, not any of those. So I would click do not show any license number on the certificate completion. And so I would hit submit. And right here will show you the certificate. So here it'll show you the date of the webinar. And if you do have a license, then it will show down here. And so going back to that list. So here, I didn't print out my certificate. So let me print out my certificate. Okay. And I'll go back there. And so when I exit this, exit course, so now you'll see that webinar disappear on My Courses. So here, if you go here, My Courses, this is pretty much a list of all your courses that you haven't printed out your certificate. So let's go, and I can easily type in 2021 IBC just to see what I have. So you see here, I cannot find the part 1 of the 2021 IEBC and because I printed out the certificate. So once you print out your certificate, that webinar would go to my transcript. So if I want to see that webinar, I would need to go to my transcript. So here you can search again. I searched it and it showed me a list of with that title. So here I see the part 1. IEBC introduction. So this is, and if you see the date, I've taken this course back in 2023. So that's not the one I want to print or look at. So this is the one I want to go look at. This is the one that I just attended yesterday. So if I want to go and see the handout again, take the quiz, print my certificate, I can do it that way. So let me exit here. So if you exit, you will have to go back to this list. So here, I want to print the certificate again. So I'll just click here. And so here's where you can add people you need to print certificate for. So here you put the first and last name, address, and email address. Again, if you're a Florida license, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, you put your license number there and then hit submit. So say I want to print certificate for someone. Let's say Janta. So here I would put the email. I'll click on submit. And here is the certificate. So if you want to view the certificate, you can view it. Now let's say you want to print for someone happens to be a Maryland license. So what you need to do is do the same thing. So put in the name, put the license number here, and then when you submit, you're not gonna see the certificate here. What's going to happen is that person who's a Maryland license need to open an account in the SKGA and ICC site, and they need to do exactly what we just did, log in and go to my course. So here I would say if I was say I'm a Maryland license, so and you click thank you, and so now here once you put in there view certificate, and as you can see it'll say a certificate of completion is not available for one or more of the following reason. Professional who worked in Maryland must pass the assessment before printing a certificate of completion. So what that person needs to do is log in or create an account with SKGA and ICC and do exactly the same thing that we did here. Go to my courses and that person will see the course listed there, and they need to take that quiz and pass it, and then they can print their certificate. Okay. Now, if you have any other question, please give us a call. Our number is 847-991-2700. Thank you.